Greetings everyone, I'm Miss Dolly, writer or author of Grandma Pat's Magical Series. Today the story that I will be sharing with you is from this book, Grandma Pat's Magical National Day. Now, Grandma Pat is a woman who loves Singapore. Now, can anyone tell me when National Day is? At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. August. When in August? 1, 2, 3. 9th of August. Very, very good. Now it's 9th of August, Singapore's birthday, Grandma Pat's favorite national holiday. Now, can you see what is on this page? Can you identify the things here? Marina Bay Sands, flyer. Can you see the Merlion? And lots of fireworks. So there's a lot of activity going on National Day. Grandma Pat loves Singapore and she's a proud Singaporean. Can you see what's on her face? She's got a tattoo of the Singapore flag on both of her cheeks. She is so happy celebrating National Day with everyone at the parade and the beautiful fireworks. Now, before National Day itself, Grandma Pat does something. Let's take a look. Every year, 2 weeks before National Day, Grandma Pat will always hang the Singapore flag properly outside her HDB window ledge. Can you see Grandma Pat and her neighbors hanging them? Now, I'm sure some of you do that as well with your family, and it's a whole load of fun, right? But Grandma Pat wants to share something. When her 2 daughters were young, Grandma Pat would tell them about Singapore's independence on 9th August 1965. Now, what does that mean? Well, it simply means it was the separation of Singapore from Malaysia. Now, at that time, Singapore's first Prime Minister. Can anyone name me our first Prime Minister's name? Do you know? Can you make a guess? Well, if you said it was Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, you were absolutely correct. So this gentleman is Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. Singapore's then first Prime Minister, the late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, broke down during the press conference on 9th August 1965 at 12 noon when talking about the separation. It was a sad time. Grandma Pat remembers watching the event on television with her neighbors. Many people were very emotional that the 2 countries were going to be separated. Okay? But it did happen. So what happened the year after? Singapore's first National Day was celebrated in the morning of 1966. So we separated from Malaysia in 1965 and our very first National Day parade at the Padang was in 1966. It was a proud moment for all Singaporeans. Now, the National Day parade began at 9 a.m. with the arrival of, can you guess who this gentleman is? You see him in our bills. This gentleman was our first president, Mr. Yusof bin Ishak. Alright, now since 1966, Grandma Pat made sure she watches National Day parade on television. You see, in those days in 1966, there was no color, it was black and white. Then after that, in the 70s, color television came. But she never missed watching the beautiful National Day parade. She thought it was amazing. Now, how many of you have watched the National Day parade? I'm sure all the P5s have gone and you had a wonderful time watching the beautiful performances, watching the colorful fireworks, right? Now, Grandma Pat and her friends respect the late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew and his party, the PAP, for many changes made to improve Singapore our beautiful garden city. From this picture, you can see many things, right? You can see how beautiful Singapore is. Singapore's a green city, so they have made many changes for us. Now, what does Grandma Pat do? I am sure many of your families do the same thing like Grandma Pat. She prepares some snacks for her friends, and she sits with her two daughters and they watch the National Day Parade at home. Now, do you watch the National Day Parade at home with your family? I hope you do, because it's an exciting time. They have so many programs over there. Now, Grandma Pat also wants to share her favorite National Day song. This song was sung in 1987, and she always remembers these because she hopes that it will be the same for all of us. She hopes that we will all appreciate Singapore and be proud to call Singapore home. And the song goes like this: this is my country, this is my flag, this is my future, this is my life, this is my family, these are my friends. We are Singapore, we are Singaporeans. So she loves this song very much. Now, Grandma Pat believes that we have a part to play as Singaporeans to make Singapore a better place for us and our future generations. She is proud that all of us have to say the pledge every morning in school. I'm sure all of you can memorize the pledge, right? She hopes that we understand our pledge and take it seriously, because we are responsible as Singaporeans to share it to our friends who are not Singaporeans as well. Alright, now the one thing that you have to remember during National Day is to say Happy Birthday Singapore. Are you ready? We're going to shout at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy Birthday Singapore! But my question to you before I end is, how old is Singapore this year? If you know, let's shout it together. How old is Singapore? 60 years old. So let's say again, happy 60th birthday Singapore. 1, 2, 3. Happy 60th birthday Singapore. Now, I'll be seeing you soon, but I hope you enjoyed the journey with Grandma Pat on her magical National Day. So please don't forget to watch the National Day Parade and have fun with your family and friends.